Hey folks, it's your boy Quincy, and today I'll be speaking on the topic of the friend zone is the worst place to be as a man, part 2. Let me begin. And before I begin, I'm in City Road in the Hackney Islington border in North London. Here's the view. Yeah, so I'm in City Road today, filming this video, and the topic I'll speak about is the friend zone is the worst place to be as a man in the world, in the dating world, part 2. Let me begin. If you got a woman, I'm talking guys here. If you have a woman that you really like, you fancy her, you let her know you fancy her, you feel that you're item, you feel that you're compatible, you feel that you get along, you feel that you have so much in common, and you ask her out. But she says no, she like that. But she sees a friend, and she turns around and says to you, I like you as a friend. You can go out for brunch, like afternoon date. Don't do it. Because what's gonna happen this year? You're gonna go for brunch, yeah, and you're gonna pay all this money on her, and in the sneaky bit, she is gonna fucking shag some fucking thug man bloke or bad boy for free. So basically, the bad boy he's also with your girl, yeah, the girl you like, yeah. He's not paying any dates, right? So what he's getting a sex and pum, the sex and ting and tits for free, yeah. And you, like a mug, is going to pay for all these dates, yeah. And she cries about all the oh, this man is doing that shit. He's hitting me. He's mistreating me. He's shagging with other women. Why he's with me? This, that, and the other. But bitch, that's your fault. I blame it because you knew the guy was like, especially the player type of guy, especially the challenging Tyrone, yeah. Because you knew that he's like that. He displays his behaviour to you. So why are you so surprised that he's gonna mistreat you? You know what I mean? That's common sense. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, and then basically this poor guy, the good guy that likes her, she can take him right. She can try and say to him, oh, I like you as a friend. You're a good guy, but I don't like that. You're not my type. But we can be friends. We go out for brunch dates, and you like an idiot thinking, oh yeah, if I can friend this girl, oh, she'll like me, and we can be friends, and therefore when I get to know her better, when she's the real side of me, she'll therefore like me more than a friend. We can go get in a relationship, boyfriend girl relationship. No, that's never gonna happen, yeah. Because like I said before, a woman knows from the get-go. She knows from the beginning who she likes and who she doesn't like. Yeah, she knows within a minute whether she likes a man or not. Yeah, when a woman sees a man she likes, yeah, she is gonna have, especially if she's seen him for the first time. Yeah, if she finds him attractive, right, and finds him good looking, yeah, she's gonna want to fucking shag him, have sex with him. You know what I mean? So guys, don't let women trick you into lunch dates and they call it brunch. I hate the word fucking brunch. Brunch. The word brunch just irritates me. That's posh people words. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, I'll give you a well-known scenario. What the worst type of friend zone is, yeah. Like the worst scenario, the worst friend zone situation, yeah. Everyone knows. If you know about Black YouTube, there's a guy called Boyce Watkins, yeah. He's a Black American guy. He does financial stuff, yeah. He's worth 8 billion. No, he's worth $7 million, yeah. And let me show you the view of City Road, yeah. Yeah, so basically, this is I'll tell you the worst scenario in the friend zone situation. Yeah, so we got this guy called Boyce Watkins. Back to the topic at hand. So basically, yeah, he's worth $7 million. Yeah, so he's a wealthy man. He's a wealthy guy. Yeah, he didn't do too well at school. He's straight through high school. He done well at college. College in America is university in the UK, yeah. So we call it college. We call it university over here. They call it college. It's a university over there, but they call it college, yeah. So he went college, done well, got top grades, A's and that, A grades and that. And he worked his way up. He worked so hard to get to financial, the best financial position. He got his own business, being a financial advisor. He worked at corporate for a while, and he's got his own business now. So he's doing so okay. By society standards, yeah, he's doing very well for himself, yeah. And good luck to the brother, right? But also when he was young, when he was at university, when he was at 2021, he had a daughter at a young age, yeah. So he's got one. So now, he's what, 48, 49 now, or 50? I'm not sure. No, he's 50 now. The daughter must be 30, yeah, so she's got a grown-up daughter, right? The story of this year, he met this woman called Dr. Alicia back in the day when she was at college, or should we say university, yeah? So basically, she's a light-skinned black woman. I think she's either mixed race or light-skinned black woman. But she, you know, if you look back at the pictures, if you Google pictures, yeah, back when she was young, she was a good-looking girl, right? So basically, yeah, Boyce Watkins, yeah, he liked this Alicia woman, yeah, back in the day when he was at college, right? And she rejected him. She's like, oh, you know, you're not my type. You know, like a bad man, like a bad boy, yeah. So 4 years, right? So basically, he thought, yeah, if I stay friends with her, she'll eventually like me. She'll eventually get into a relationship with me, yeah. So they both met in 1994, which is like 27 years ago, yeah. So the whole fucking 27 years, right? While he was pining for this woman, this Dr. Alicia woman, yeah, she was fucking sucking different bad boy dicks, you know, fucking shacking and all sorts of nonsense, right? And then she ended up having 3 kids, right? But recently I think she had a newborn baby or fresh baby, yeah. So the baby's probably a couple years old or maybe a baby, I'm not too sure, right? And recently he got married to her, yeah, because what happened was, yeah, the YouTube video of him proposing to her like for marriage, yeah. So basically, yeah, after all these years, after she been fucking about, getting rinsed out by the bad boys, you know, hitting the wall at 30 plus years old, become a single mother, and she's a single mother of 3 kids now, and she just hit the wall, she smashed the wall, right? Now that she's run out options, yeah, of dating a bad boy, she saw Dr. Boyce Watkins as a nice guy. Oh, you miss a nice guy, come rescue me. Yeah. So what the dumb thing he did was, yeah, the stupid mistake that Dr. Boyce Watkins done, yeah, he got with her, yeah, and if you watch the video, right, when he proposed to her, yeah, if you look at body language and pictures of that nature, right, you can tell she don't like him like that. She thinks she's a fucking doof, she's an idiot, right? She only sees him as a friend, yeah. The only reason why she got him because he became a millionaire, right? He done very well for himself financially, right? And if you look at pictures and body language, and people watching, yeah, she don't fancy with that. You can tell. And if she can have it her way, she'll have kids with a bad boy. You know what I mean? But you know, Dr. Boyce Watkins is the fucking biggest thing on the planet, yeah. He wasn't friends though for 27 years, right? 27 years, right? You get prison sentences less than that. You know what I'm saying? What a fucking idiot. Dr. Boyce Watkins couldn't have any woman he want, yeah. He's a rich guy. He's not bad looking. You know what I mean? He could get rid of his grey beard and that, but yeah, if he lost a bit of weight and he got a grey beard, he'll get nice young girls, yeah. But no, he picked a single mother, a deadbeat single mother, 3 kids. She's washed up, hit the wall, rancid looking. You know, I won't touch her attention sparkle, you know what I mean? But he got her because, oh, you know, I like her, because he pined for her for years, right? And like I said before, women know when they like a man straight away. They don't play, they like, you know, and women know they like a man, not, yeah? And if they like you, they play that friend zone bullshit on you. They, oh, you know, I like his friend, this, that, and the other. Let's be friends, let's go out and brunch straight, which is bullshit anyway. So, you know, for 27 years he pined for this woman and he finally got her. And she's not really happy with him. She's not really happy because I bet you, I don't wish bad on relationships or marriage ending, yeah. But I bet you, in about 10 years or so, she'll probably divorce him. You know what I'm saying? Because she don't love him. She don't love him. You know what I'm saying? She don't love him. She loves a bad man, but obviously she ran out option. The bad man, who's an alpha Chad, won't date her because she's got kids. She's got to hit the wall, yeah. And going off topic, yeah. And I'm talking about top 10 men, yeah. Do you think Michael Jordan, the best basketball players of all time, do you think he will set the fucking dating single mother? No, he ain't. He's gonna date a woman who's got no kids. Because mind you, he, you know, basically was married before to his ex-wife who was mixed race. They had 3 kids together. Things didn't work out for a reason. Then he got with this Latino girl, yeah, and she had no kids at the time. So he remarried her, and he got 2 kids. You get me? That goes show. He's wanted because he's a high and value man, yeah. He's a billionaire, you know, he's a good looking tall black guy, 6 foot 6 inches tall. He's 6 foot 6 inches tall in height. You know, he's a tall, good looking black man, have the one of the best basketball players ever. You know, why the fuck would he settle for an ugly woman with kids or a single mum with kids when he can get a woman with no kids? Even though he's got the freak himself, yeah. Now they're grown, he's got enough money, more enough money to start a new family, you get me? Same with Dave Beckham. Do you think Dave Beckham will take it, if he's a high value man, you think he'll take a single mother? No, he won't. He'll date a woman who's got no kids, yeah? For example, God forbid, I don't wish bad of marriage, divorces and people to break up and that sort of thing, yeah? But if Dave Beckham, say for example, decided to divorces wife Victoria for whatever reason, yeah, or she leaves him, yeah, that's okay because out of his 4 kids, 3 of them are grown, so they can look after themselves, yeah. He's got a little daughter, but he can get any woman in the world, yeah, who's got no kids. Why? Because he's a top tier man. And he's a high value man because he's the best English footballer we ever had, David Beckham. He's an Arsenal fan. I rate David Beckham. You get what I'm saying? It's same here, Sue Wells. Tom Cruise, for example. Tom Cruise, yeah. He's got 3 kids. He's got two step. So he's got 2 adopted kids, 1 biological kid, yeah. Right? The man, yeah. He's 59 years old, yeah. He's a good looking guy for his age. He looks good for his age. He looks like he's in his 30s, man. Tom Cruise, yeah. He's got a head for the head. He's about my height. He's about 5'7", 5'8", a little bit taller than me. He can date any woman who wants fat chicks and start a new family because he's got money, he's got power reasons, yeah. So why would no top 10 man is worth his salt date woman, single mum? You got to understand. There's so many women out there. There's plenty of fish to see, yeah. And you know what? No top 10 man, he's got to accept that shit. He's got to date whether he's got kids or not. If he's top 10 man, he's in the public eye and he's rich and famous, yeah. He's not going to date when he's got kids because he don't want to deal with that exes baggage and baby father's drama. Get what I'm saying? He's going to date when he's got no kids. You know what I'm saying? And you know, here's the rest of the city roads. Here's the view. So basically, I'll give you an example of when a woman tried to friend zone me, and that happened about 2 years ago, yeah. I started from the beginning, right? So I met this girl from school, yeah, on secondary school in Edmonton, North London, yeah. She went to the same school as me. She's a Greek super girl, lived on my same road, yeah. So I met her at school when she was in year 7. Basically, yeah, when I was in year 9, she was in year 7, so she's 2 years below me in school years, right? So we got to know each other. We used to walk to school together, you know, as friends do. And what was it? So basically, yeah, and as time went on, we started to like each other. Even though I had girlfriends in school, yeah, we started to be attracted to each other, yeah. So one day, I said to her, like, would you date me? Would you go at me? I really like you. I feel you're a good-looking girl. Let's get together. And she was interested in me as well, and we were just about to get back at each other. But what happened was, her friends fucking clock blocked me. They fucking clock blocked me, and they stopped her from getting with me. Yeah. So she said, "Oh, because I really like a good-looking guy, but my friends don't like you." Yeah. And I think the reason that could have been was probably because they were jealous of her getting me being a good guy, yeah. And the fact that I had a reputation of squash date bare girls, yeah. They knew that, and she was cool with the girl I liked, yeah. So after that, we stayed friends because we lived in the same area, right? We were cool with each other, but we weren't talking as much. Obviously, she rejected me, and I felt kind of bad. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, I went to school, did school, finished school, left school, went to college and that, and obviously. I didn't see her until the early 2000s, yeah, probably 2003, 4. And we spoke, we said hello in chat, and her mum knows me as well. Mum was calling me. Me and her mum getting on very well, yeah, by the way. So anyway, over the years, I bumped her a few times. I saw her again in 2003, 4 years, now that was in Central London. And we shared numbers, but things didn't go ahead, right? So then I saw her again, and then obviously I moved back to London in 2007, and then back to Oakwood, and then I saw her twice in 2009 when I was 27. I saw her in Southgate with her friend, and we chatted, but she was kind of a bit rude to me, kind of thing, because we were friends. And I saw her again I think that was in sort of spring 2009. I think it was. I can't remember. And I saw her again in sort of like deep in summer of 2009. And I was still in Oakland at the time. I was walking through Copford's Road to get tube to Central London from Copford Station on Piccadilly line, and I saw her and her mum. And we was chatting. I was asking how I was, and she had a boyfriend at the time. And even her mum said to me, Quincy, listen, if my daughter was single, yeah, I would have got you together because you're a good guy. And I think she must have heard that I liked her daughter, the mum, yeah. So yeah, we kept civil, and then I didn't see her again till 2015, as I was leaving my last job my last law firm job, yeah. And what was it now? Yeah, we were chatting. I said to us going for a shit time job, leave my job because they were doing that shit. We were talking, and then that was back in 2015. Yeah, 2015. I think it was like April, May 2015. I was close to finishing my job, leaving my job, yeah. That was like April, May 2015 before I quit my job, yeah. My last law firm job. And I didn't see her for that was 2015. I didn't see her for about 4 years, yeah. And in 2019, December 2019, yeah, I went to the library. There's a new library in the sports centre near where I live, and where the sports centre, there's a library inside it, yeah. So I went to go to the library to check out the library. The library in East Barnet, the visual library, that's been closed off. That's been closed down. So I had to go to this library in the sports centre in near me in Barnet, yeah. So Garden Conference in Barnet, right? The sports centre place, right? So I don't go to the sports centre, go to the library. She came out, she's the manager there. So we start talking, and she's married now. She's married to she's Greek Cypriot. She's married to another Greek Cypriot person, Greek guy, yeah. So we chatting, get to know each other about our lives, catching up, and then what was it now? And then I told her about my obviously my that's right, okay. Basically, yeah. She was but I was telling her about how obviously my uncle passed away in 2017, and my dad passed away that was December 2019, so that was like 9 months before. That was nine. Well, my dad passed away in March 2019. That was the first month of the year, and then I saw her the 12th month of the year. That's 9 months after before I saw her. So we were chatting about just about stuff in general, yeah. And obviously she said to me, she's married. I saw her and I said, you're married, and I said, congratulations and that, yeah. And then at that time I was still with her, but obviously I didn't fancy her enough that you get me. I just saw someone I went to school with, you know what I mean? Who lived in my area in Edmonton, North London. And then she goes to me, oh, why don't you come and see me sometime at my workplace? I said to her, yeah, agree with her, but in my mind I'm thinking no, because you're putting me in friend zone. So basically I wasn't good enough to be your boyfriend, husband, yeah? But you want to be a fucking friend? Nah, fuck that shit. And you with some next guy, got married to some other guy? Nah, I'm taking the piss because I know myself worth it, man. I'm not gonna put myself down in second place to no man. You get me? I'm a young handsome man. I'm 7 out of 10 looks. I'm good looking. I'm handsome. I'm dressed well. And I speak properly. I've got 5 qualifications, including two university degrees. You know, only thing now I got to get my own business situation, my online business situation, all that. But that will happen in due time. So basically, she's saying to me, basically what she's saying to me, she says, oh, come and see me in my workplace, yeah. So what she's implying, yeah, I'm not good enough to be her friend. No, I'm not good enough to be her boyfriend or husband, but I'm going to be a friend. After she told me that all those years ago, no, fuck that shit. No, I'm not doing that. And then I saw her again just after my cousin died. Because my cousin died in January, and I saw her just before my cousin's funeral, yeah. On the bus, on the way to back to Copford. I saw her, bumped into her, saw her. It was a quick chatting, and like she goes to me like, "Oh, come and see me." She asked me again to come and see her, and I was like, "Yeah, I'll come and see her." But really, in my head, I'm thinking, no, there's no point because that ship's always sailed, yeah. And I'm not playing second best to no man. You get me? There's plenty of women out there who's got who's not married, who's very single, yeah. Why would I be friends with a woman who's married to another man who rejected me when I was younger? And that's a cool problem because obviously she's playing fight because obviously her husband's gonna know when school. Her husband's gonna find out about it and it'll be like her money. Her husband's gonna find out about it and he's not gonna like it. You know what I'm saying? If I see this woman again, or like in my local area, I'll say hello to her to keep it nice simple, but I'll never see her again. Because there are plenty of women out there that I can get easily. You know what I'm saying? There's plenty of women out there who's unmarried, got no kids, not in no attached relationships and so on, yeah? So why the fuck would I waste my time with a woman who I went to school with, yeah? Who made it very clear to me she wasn't interested in me, yeah? And while she was dating and marrying dating other guys and married to another guy, while she was dating all these other guys in her sexual prime, in her dating life, and then she got married to somebody, yeah? Why the fuck would I waste my time with a married woman? No, fuck, that's not gonna work. No, I'm not alone. I'm not gonna put myself in the fucking peasant position, you know what I mean? That's what you see as a fucking peasant, you know what I'm saying? I'm not doing that, yeah? I'm not wasting my time with a woman that thinks at best I'm just a mate. No. Because her mum knew that I liked her. She know that I liked her. She invited me at one point. And that ship's always sailed. I'm sorry. I can't be just friends I can't be friends with girls I'm sexually attracted to, like I said before my video yesterday, yeah? Like I said, either be my girlfriend, or forget maybe my wife, or keep it casual, like a friend's buddy, like a fuck buddy relationship, yeah? I'm not being your friend without sex. I'm sorry, without some sexual intercourse, without any sexual relationship, yeah? I'm not gonna be just friends with you. It's not gonna work like that, yeah? And like I said, men and women cannot be friends. They can't, yeah? A man can't be friends. For example, yeah? if there's no sexual impact involved, yeah, like you don't like each other at all, then yeah, maybe you could be friends, yeah. But the minute the minute you ask out a girl, yeah, and she's made it quite plain to see that she's not interested in you any way, shape, not in a sexual way, nothing like that, yeah. But she offers you just friendship, yeah, and she offers you, oh, let's go out for brunch or lunch dates. No, fuck that shit. No. You could do better than that. No. Don't lower yourself, guys. Know your value in this world, yeah, men, and know your self-worth, yeah. Don't let anyone belittle you, put in your fucking friend zone, yeah. The friend zone is worse than being dumped, yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's worth being dumped. Do not put yourself in a friend zone, because don't waste your youth and prime years as a man chasing girls that are not interested in you, and they're putting you in friend zone. Then all throughout those years, yeah, she's having sex and shagging all these other dudes, yeah. Then she have sex, have kids. Then that relationship at work, she becomes single mother. Then by the time she's in her 30s and 40s, yeah, she's getting older, she's going grey hair, going bald patch, getting fat. And then she's like, oh, let's get together now. Just tell the fuck off, because she's not worth it, yeah. Don't waste your prime years. Don't waste your prime years. Women not interested in you. When you get to your 30s, 40s, yeah, go for women in their 20s, that 20s and mid 20s, because that they're young, fresh, and single. Because that way you could build your own family, your own nuclear family. Yeah, you can neither of you got kids, neither of you got kids for the relationship. You could come as single people, become one, have a family, and then you can be happy, because you don't want to waste your years with women not interested in you. Because then when you get to an old man, you're gonna have many regrets, yeah. To the point where you're gonna get bitter evidence of that woman, yeah, or women that reject you, and you stay friends with you in hopes that you will change their mind. You won't change your mind, yeah. They know it. Women know what they're doing. They know that's what men they want and men they don't want, yeah. You gotta stand. Women are the gatekeepers of sex. Men are the gatekeepers of relationships, yeah. Don't forget that. Never forget that message, guys. That's your message, yeah. Women know who they want. They know. They're not stupid. When they try to act stupid, yeah. When they say, oh, let's be friends, yeah. What they're trying to say to you, they fucking know. They're telling you to fuck off in a polite way. Yeah? They're telling you that I'm not interested in you, and I never ever will have sex with you. Yeah. From that moment when they say that they're not interested in you in a sexual way, just drop her like a hotcake, because there are plenty of women that will love you, that will be nice to you. And like I said before in my video yesterday, yeah, if a woman really likes you, yeah, she will make time for you regardless, yeah. No matter what she said, she'll like I said yesterday, she'll move heaven and earth to be with you, yeah. You'll never forget that, yeah. And talking about the friends though, I've got friends who lives around here, who used to live around here, who got around here. Wayne, big up Wayne. I remember I was 21 years old, yeah, back in 2003. He said to me, Quincy, obviously I went for the stage where I was getting friends quite a bit, well, 6 times in total, yeah. But we're chatting about it. And he goes, Quincy, you know your problem is, mate, you approach women trying to be their friend. But you shouldn't do that. You should let them know from the get-go you're interested in. You should let them know that you're really, or even not let them know, but you should really sort of make it more clearer that you want to have a relationship with them. Don't approach them in a friendship tip, because that way they're gonna get the right idea. They can put you in your friend zone, and then when you try to move to them in a relationship tip, they're gonna reject you. So they basically always make your intentions very clear when it comes to dating women, yeah, and they know from the get-go, yeah. And to be fair, I've done that. To be fair, like I've made kind of mistakes before, but we'll have most men in this world been friend zoned before in their life. So if you're a man, you've been friend zoned a few times, not to write back. I've been friend zoned, and just learn from it when you're young, and just work on it, and move on from it. You know what I mean? And make sure you don't get friend zoned again, yeah. And guys, the only female friends you should have in your life, yeah, is your female cousins, your sisters, or say if you got mates and they got sisters, yeah. Like say if you got male friends and they got female and they got girl sisters, yeah, sisters as siblings, right? Then yeah, you can be friends, because obviously like nothing's happening there. That's cool, yeah. Because even me now, like my best mate's Greece separate, yeah. He's got two sisters, older sister, younger sister, yeah. The younger sister, right? Me and her cool. We chatted one day, this was years ago. It was back in, I can't remember. It was in between 2009 and 2000. I can't remember what year it was. Yeah. We was having deep conversations about relationships and that. Yeah, she was worried that at that time she was single, and she said, Quincy, she's a good-looking Greek Cypriot woman. Yeah, she says to me, Quincy, I'm worried that I'll never find anyone again. Because I've been single for a long time. There's too many bad men out there. There's not so many good guys out there. And I said to her, listen, yeah. If any consolation, right? If I wasn't your brother's best mate, and you didn't know me, right? And I didn't know you, and we saw each other, I would have dated you. She agreed with me. And we had this conversation a few weeks ago. Yeah, she said, Quincy, listen. She said to me, yeah, and she's a Greek civil girl, my sister to my best friend, who's also a Greek civil, yeah. She said to me, Quincy, listen. I said to her, listen, I'm going for a dry patch in terms of not finding the right woman I want. I've been single for a while now. I'm never finding one again at the age of 39. I said, Quincy, you're 39, you're a good looking guy, you're young, you're handsome, you know, you got everything going for you. She goes to me, she said, Quincy, and this is what she told me, this is her words, not mine, yeah. She has to be Quincy, yeah. If I was single, child free, and I didn't know, and you didn't know my brother, he wasn't my brother's friend, I would snap you up and yeah, we got a relationship, got together, have kids, whatever, and I agree with her, and you know that's okay. I think that's okay because obviously, you know, that's my best mate's sister. We got big respect for each other. We both agreed to that. If you're both single, yeah, and I didn't know any of her family, I wasn't friends with her brother, and she saw me on the road, she would have asked me, she would have got my number, boy, we got together, and that'll be that. Now, that's okay. I think that's all right. So that gave me confidence. So you know what? No, she's a good girl, but obviously she's got boys, she's got kids now, and I respect that. But I'm saying, from looking to me, her looking at me in man form, she knows she can see my potential. I'm a good guy. She knows what everything going for me, yeah, and that's a good thing. So yeah, I mean, you know, like guys, I can get, like I said before, guys, yeah, the friend zone is the worst place to be as a man in the dating world, yeah, because you don't get people don't respect you. These women that friend zone you see as a fucking peasant and a fucking beggar man. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be in a situation like that, yeah. You would be the number one prime man. Alright. Fucking midget. Fucking no, man. Sorry about that. So I've had a bit of issue, but yeah, like I was saying. Yeah, so that's it really. But yeah, I mean, the rest of City Road, so you go to the view. Sorry about that little bit incident. Some guy fucking snatched my phone off my hand and slammed it against the wall. So sorry about that little incident. Sorry about that. Fucking prick. Oh, I had a really fucking not so good day today. I had two occasions, man. I had one old geezer when I was on the bus come to the City Road. The one geezer tried to barge into me as I was getting to the bus, and then I said to him, "What the fuck are you doing? You know," I said, "You're a lucky old man. Because he's my, I'll knock you out, mate." You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and then I had another occasion, woman. I've taken pictures of City Road, the buildings, yeah. So she walked past me, and then she accused me of taking pictures of her without permission. I was like, no, I don't do that sort of shit. I'm not a fucking stalker. I had to fucking be rude to her and tell her, no, don't fucking accuse me of being a stalker. Don't accuse me of stuff they haven't got the proof of. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's it really. So I had a really eventful day today, but I'm okay. I'm alive. I got my phone. Luckily, my phone's still with me. He snatched it and he just slammed it on the floor. But luckily, he's not broken anything like that, so that's good. So I'm just gonna enjoy the rest of the day, chill out, and get something to eat. Anyway, and this is West City Road. Anyway, if you like the video, this is why I'm out.